Hello, people who have derealization. Excuse the fact that I'm shirtless. I just don't like wearing shirts. I'm joking. But anyway, I thought I would tell you guys how I got over my derealization disorder within, I would say 99.9% of it was gone in 3 days, and 90% of it was gone within literally an hour of realizing this. And I think a car just drove by. But let me give you a story about. Let me tell you how it went with my problem. It was one night I just got really paranoid over nothing. I watched this video. I'm not going to link the video, but I watched this video and it just got deep in my head. And normally, excuse me, it only flares up if I have a sudden drug intoxication. But that night I just got so paranoid that it triggered, and it was like that. I mean, I got paranoid fast and it sucked. I mean, I was very paranoid, and I was literally in a state to the point where I was so paranoid that I had trouble sleeping. I really did not like going places anymore. Like, I would literally spend 99% of my time at home. And the times that I would go to the skate park or something like that, once I would start getting a little tired or something like that, I would get paranoid again. Or sometimes even when I was wide awake, I would still be paranoid, which worried me even more because I thought that it only happened when I was sleepy, but apparently I was so paranoid that it happened when I was awake. But after about a month of this, I started Googling it because up to this point, it was, I felt that if I researched it and acknowledged that it was an actual problem, that it would make things worse because I would be acknowledging it, and it would start getting deeper into my head, even though it was already pretty serious and it couldn't get a lot worse. But finally, I Googled it and came across this article, and it really didn't help much at all because at that point I was still so paranoid that I felt that even that would be acknowledging it. But finally, I got to the very bottom of the page, and it said something along the lines of, "Don't worry, it's just anxiety." And that's what really, like, that's when the gears started turning, because us who suffer from this, in general, we're just anxious people. Some of us aren't, but it still applies to you because this is, maybe you're not an anxious person in general, but this is the way the small amount of anxiety that you do have comes out. But in general, this is literally just anxiety, and that really helped me so much. I mean, that within, I would say, an hour, I felt like I was pretty much cured because just realizing that it's literally nothing but anxiety, it helped so much. And after just trying to push it away or like ignore it throughout the day, even though it was constantly attacking me, really didn't do a whole lot. But finally, finding out that it was literally nothing but anxiety, just, it destroyed it. It was totally gone after that. And yeah, it was just such a huge relief. I mean, dealing with it for almost a month, and I'm not talking a month as in like maybe just at night the way some people have it. I mean, it was almost constantly throughout the month. I really couldn't go many places. I was uncomfortable, and it was terrible. But finally realizing it, I'm sorry, I'm kind of rambling. I'm kind of trying to talk and remember what something that I tried to say was, but I forgot. But anyway, yeah, I mean, now that it's gone, I just feel so much better. I mean, I can do normal things. I feel totally normal. I feel like everything here is real. Um, and one thing that really helped me is this could help make some of you guys have a bit of a flare up, but after that, before that, I mean, before that, I would try to tell myself, I'm thinking for myself. I have a mind and I have thoughts and I have all these ideas, and other people have these ideas too. They have mechanisms in their mind that do this and do that, and they all have free will. They can do what they want. This isn't a dream where they're all just figments of my imagination. They have dreams and ideas. Before I got over it, that just really, it didn't do much. But after I realized that it was anxiety, I could accept that fact. And I could accept the fact that this was real and everybody around me is thinking for themselves. And I know that because any one of them at any point can decide to shoot me, or they can decide to kill each other, or my dog. But they can decide to kill me or cut off my head. And what kind of dream can do that to you? There aren't any. You can't experience pain in a dream. You can't have love in a dream. There are no real emotions in a dream. I mean, I don't want to get too much deeper into it because it could mess with you guys a bit, but really, this is real and it's not a dream. And not only that, but there are also some other things that you'll have to do if you want to get totally 100% rid of it, because knowing that it's anxiety alone will get you like 99% of the way, but you've also got to start eating properly because, excuse me, you've got to start eating your vitamins, you've got to start sleeping properly, you've got to wake up at a regular time, you've got to, and most of all, you've got to somehow distract your mind from it, and don't make it your goal every day to distract your mind from it, because then you're acknowledging it still. Just in general, avoid it, and just don't worry about it. I mean, okay, that's a better way to put it. Don't worry about it. It's not gonna make you into a schizophrenic person, or send you to a mental hospital. That's not gonna happen, I promise. But yeah, that's really all I have to say, and I'm totally normal. And at some points, I felt like I was going to a mental institution. I literally felt that I was stuck in some kind of box, and if I didn't stop this, if I didn't stop thinking this way, then I would be useless, and I would have to go to a mental institution. But hopefully, after you watch this video, you'll never even have to worry about that. I mean, you've really got nothing to worry about. But anyway, that's really all I have to say. And just know that I went from one of the worst cases of derealization to absolutely normal. So just know that you're well on your way after realizing that it's just anxiety and nothing more. And quite honestly, it's stupid. I mean, I've gotten to the point now where I can say that it's stupid. Um, but yeah, that's really, again, that's all I have to say. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. And one more important thing, you can message me here, not this account because I never use this account. This is my personal private account. Or you can Skype me right here. I love to Skype with people and help them out and stuff. So please Skype me and I would be happy to talk to anybody. I don't care if you're a 40-year-old dude or a 17-year-old girl, whichever. Seriously, please Skype me. I get bored. But anyway, yeah, Skype me, message me, either one. thank you very much for watching, and I hope to hear from you guys soon. And I really have to emphasize Skyping and messaging me because seriously, I felt like it wouldn't help me, but it really did. So please, please Skype me and message me, even if you have to make up a question, even if you think it's stupid. But yeah, anyway, that is all, and thank you very much for watching, and I hope to hear from you soon.